All right, I just got home and I had another epiphany. I did a video the other day about where my buddy brought his McLaren over. And the question is the things that I enjoy about being in shape and losing weight that I don't miss. One of the ones when I get asked this that I answer is, and this is going to be funny to anybody that's fat, y'all know what I'm talking about. Tristan, come in on my shoelaces. My shoes are tied right in the middle. Now, anybody that knows that's fat, that has a belly, you got to pick your foot up. And then you got to tie your shoe that way. So your shoelaces are always tied to the inside. I always hated that about being fat. Just grab any shirt. I can just grab it off the rack and put it on, things like that. The other thing too here, this is anybody seen this? I did a video where I drove this across the country a couple of months ago. This is my Shelby GT500. And I almost sold it 3 years ago. And I almost sold it because I couldn't get in and out of the car. I was so fat, I was so out of shape, I was so decrepit. My bones hurt so much, my back was so bad I couldn't get out of the car. So let's say that was January of 2022. Today, today's Halloween, October 31st, it's a completely different story. Check this out. I think about this every time I get in and out of the car. Imagine I've got my health so good now that every single little thing I do reminds me of what it was to not have my health. But as an example, I couldn't get in and out of this car with any amount of ease. And now I don't have to hang on to the top. I don't have to hang on to the side. I don't have to turn myself. I just simply sit down in the car like it's nothing. I think about this every time. Now I'm good to go. If I want to get out of the car, I'm strong enough, I'm secure enough to just pick myself up out of the car. It's amazing. In a year and a half, I've gone from not being able to get down that low. Anybody can tell this car sits pretty low. From getting down to something that low, I got to do it again, just because I can. Jerry, why are you getting in and out of your car? Because I can get in, and I can just as easily get out. It's magic. Opportunities are everywhere. You got to go get them. Go for a walk. Then you can get in and out of a car like this. You don't have to sell it. Boom.